you've been here before. Today we're out for a little bit of a tiplark, mudlark, gem hunting, finding, explore on one of our bottle dumps. So come along with us and let's see if we can find anything super special. Oh, right, just seen a couple of things on here. Mick thought they were plungers, but they look like as if they're pots to me. Oh, they are pots, but they're pots with holes in. No idea what they are. Let's have a look a bit closer. What the devil would they be? Pots with holes in. Right, that's a tricky one. I would have thought they were like little dishes and little bowls, but not with holes in. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to take those. Yeah, I'm sure I can find a use for those, even though they've got little holes in, because they are complete, they are full. Oops, sorry. So yeah, they are going to be my first little takers. 2 little unusual dishes with holes in. Don't know. Oh, you got something there, Mick. Sorry, you've got the sun right behind you. Oh, is it? Oh, it's in here. Oh, that's a great little find, Mick. Well done. Let's put it on the big camera, one sec. Oh, look at that. Only tiny, but a perfectly formed ear. And you right on the path, a path find. I stepped right over it. Oops, there you go. A lovely tiny little doll's ear. Oh, that's a great little find, Mick. Well done. Yeah, so it doesn't look particularly busy. There's not great big chunks of stuff. Just a panel bottle. Is it plain? It is a plain one. Oops. Just check. Yeah. Nice enough. Not for us though. So what? I'll just have a quick look along the side. What's that? Is that something or nothing? What's that? It's nothing. Right, okay, I'll have a quick look along the side just to see if there is anything in here. But it doesn't look particularly busy apart from a few bits of pottery and whatnot. So I'll just get my eyes a little bit closer and see if anything reveals itself. Oh, right, well, there's nothing on the edge of that hole at all around it, but just walking along the path I can see a full one of these dishes. Right, sorry, bend down to get it. There you go, a full dish. That will definitely be used. I haven't picked one up for ages, I don't think, but I'm going to use that for my table, for putting my paints in, or my bits and pieces, etc. I do like one of those, especially a full one. So yeah, I will be keeping that one. That is a little keeper, a little stoneware, round, shallow dish. That is a little beauty. Just saw that on the ground there, and I had to look up because I had to look up and see if it was berries on the tree, and there's no berries on the tree, so this stands a chance of not being a berry. Oh, and it isn't a berry. Is it a bead? What is it? What is it? Hat pin or bead? Gosh, I think it's a bead. There you go, red bead. Could have easily walked past that thinking it was a berry, but always look up into the trees and see if it's a cherry tree or a berry tree. And there wasn't one, so there you go. A nice little red bead. Little gem. Right, we're up to a fresh new hole here. Let's see what we've got on the surface. That to me looks like UV glass. Let's have it. There we go. Big chunk. I do collect big chunks still, and only big chunks. I haven't got my torch on me as per usual because I'm never that organised. But in the live, I shall put the UV torch on that, and that should hopefully glow very brightly as a UV chunk to go in my thing, which I haven't made yet. There you go. Keep that one. Put that by the bag. See what else we've got here. Bottle. Is it a plain one? Just a plain one. Great apothecary shape, but I don't need any clear plain ones with nothing on them really. Ideally what I'm looking for today is hang on, let me talk to the big camera. Oops. Right, ideally what I'm looking for today are coloured bottles, okay, blue, green, amber, right, and embossed bottles, as well as the little gems. You know, we love our little gems. So yeah, blue, green, amber or embossed bottles. That's what we're looking for today, and hopefully a few little gems along the way. So come on, let's get looking. Oh, I just think that's another one of those ones. That's a shame. That's a shame. Stick it together. You know what? Stick them in a pile. They always look better in a pile of the same, don't they? Right, what else? What else can we see around here? I feel like it's ages since we've been for a good mooch together. Oh, look at that. 1919. Oh, that is a killer, isn't it? Oh, can you imagine if we'd have found that? 1919 on the bottom of that one. That would have been a lovely little. There's like a dinky flag in that. Actually, I haven't got room for anything like that, so I don't know why I'm gutted. But yeah, it still would have been nice. But yeah, I really don't have the room. Right, we've got a little pile of bottles up here, nicely placed to the side. Oh, we've also got cork, and you know I keep the corks because I use those in the bottles. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have just a wade through these and see what we've got. A little panel one. It's not a colour we're after though, so I am being good today. I'm sticking to what I said we were going to look for. That is a nice little bottle, so we can leave that there for somebody else, just like they've left it there for us. Ooh. Oh, no, I like that. Just because. Oh, I need to take that to the big camera. Look at the big chunky twist on that. I think it'd be stung by a nettle. Oh, that nettle got me. I like, that's a screw top, but it's a really chunky screw top. Let me just have a proper look at that one. 1 second. There you go, look at the, can you see the chunky screw top on that? I quite like that, and I like it because of that, even though it's a clear one. So yeah, I think I'm going to keep that one. That one is a keeper. Right, let's put, you know what, buy my bag. Let's put it in my bag because otherwise I'm likely to forget. Okay, I'll go and see. Let's go and see if we can find anything else on this pile. Oh, a little tiny shoe, just as I'm passing. Little tiny shoe front leather. Right, anyway, let's carry on looking at these bottles here. Let's see if there's anything else suitable for us. Oh, what's that one? Oh, that's a bit different. 1 tablespoon, but that is a different shape. Oh gosh, it's embossed. Right, it's embossed. It's got, come on, big camera, no point in me telling you on this one. We want detail, don't we? We want thorough detail. So let's just pop it on here. Right, okay, this is a great one. This has here, it's got embossing 2 tablespoons, and so quite wide apart markings on there, really quite deep, quite strong. And then on that side there, 1 tablespoon with the markings quite close together. Now that ticks my boxes for embossed. Look at the shape. That is something a little bit different, isn't it? It's not my usual tablespoons that I leave behind. That is great. That is on the list of things to keep. So yeah, we'll go. Let's carry on looking at that pile. Put that in there. Let's see what we've got. Oh, is that a little? Oh, it's broken. A little pot that's broken. Okay, right. Let's carry on. So we've got a cork. Let me stick that cork in my pocket before I forget it. Right, the next one just looks like a normal tablespoon, so we probably won't be bothering with that because I have others at home, so we can leave that for somebody else. Just a normal tablespoons. What's that one? Oh, that's a heavy one, that. Oh, what's that say? No. R. Rowland. Okay, R. Rowland, Moorside Road, Swinton. Okay, little stubby bottle. I'm not going to take that one, too big. And then we've got a Patterson's sauce. Okay. Anything? Oh, a little bottle there, a little bottle hiding. Ooh, that's a little contender, a little tiny one. That'll fit in nicely. Just got to be careful of these nettles. But yeah, so far, a couple of little things of that. Oh, another cork. We'll have that, another cork, and a little bottle. Those are little keepers.
A nice little bottle there. Screwed up though. It's nice shape. Nice little shape there. Shame. What a shame. Pipe bowl down there. Don't know if Sarah's found this yet. I'm gonna have a look at it. Yeah, bit of a stem on it. Sorry about this, come here. Bit of a stem. Let's adjust my settings here a second.
I'm going to add these bottles to the pile at the side because next time they come and dig, they might just cover them over, mightn't they, if they're on the ground. So I know there's plenty of people that come looking like me, come looking on here, so We can just pick a couple up, can't we? That's broken, by the way, that pot. I've kicked it twice just to keep checking. But you know what, just let's put these up here, because on the next dig they'll get lost. But if they're up there, someone else can have a pick at them, can't they? Right, let's have a look what else we've got along here. Oh, there's a square one there, broken cod there. What's that little jar here? That looks like an interesting shape. That one there looks like it narrows at the bottom. Oh, it does. I like that. I like that. It's quite thin, but it's got a nice lip along it. Yep, that's a nice little jar. That's driving me mad. I'm just going to move that because I keep catching my eye on it and it's broken, but it's in my mindset to get those, so I'm just going to shove that out of the way because I keep looking at it. Right, I'll have a quick sweep on the bigger things. See, we've got so many of these. These are lovely, you know, but not for us. So I think I will put loads of stuff up here, seeing as somebody else put some stuff up for me. Well, not for me specifically, but for other people. There you go. I'll just hunt round and see if I can find any other stuff to put on there, and I'll let you know if I find anything interesting. Oh, there you go. Little pot, little pot. Ugh. Super. We love a little pot, don't we? Can't go wrong with those. Tons and tons of uses, I'm sure. I'll probably just use it for one thing and one thing only. But there you go. Can't beat it. Fine ridged little jam pot, marmalade pot, whatever you like to call it. Oh, it has got some writing on the bottom, has it? No, it hasn't. It's just plain. The little one's just plain underneath anyway, so I'm not quite sure what I was looking for. There you go, a lovely little ridged pot. Oh, that looks like it would have been a bird feeder. Let's have a look. Yeah, that would definitely have been a bird feeder. They were so fancy. I think the fullest one I found was at along the Thames when we were on holiday. It was almost complete, but not quite. But yeah, fancy little bird feeder that would have been. That would have gone on the bar. The flat bit there would have had a bit to hook onto the bars. What a shame. What a shame the jars of cream weren't that fancy. That's nice. Right, come on, we'll keep looking. Oh, big cods, broken cods. No marbles in. I suspect the kids have had the marbles out of those. Quite a few cods actually. Busted cods there. It's always a good sign though, even though they're busted, that you know there's some sort of age here. Is that a little bottle? Looks like a flat bottle. What is it? Oh, it is a little bottle. A little flat bottle. It's only little. So what sort of lip is that? It's got a. It does have so it's a little bottle, but it's got like a little ridge before the snap top. Can you see? A little bit of a ridge there before it snaps off. But only very, very thin. I think we'll have that one. It's little. So that fits in my criteria of keeping a little bottle. But with a little bit of detail there on that snap lip. That square bottle caught my attention last time because it looks like a blue bottle, and I do like a little ice blue bottle. Has it got anything on it to save it? Oh, it hasn't, but I don't know if you can see that. It's not an aqua, I'm going to say it's like an ice blue. Does that count as colour? I think that might count as one of my coloured bottles, actually. Ice blue. Let's have a look at that one. Ooh, I like that, but that's not for me. Let's see. Let's watch this pile grow. This pile here is growing nicely for somebody else to collect. But yeah, square. What do you think? Shall I keep it? Shan't I keep it? Does that count as coloured, or am I reaching? Oh, there you go. There's another. That's nice. It's a bit tapered at the bottom. That one. A little bit tapered. Okay, I'm just having a sweep over the top before I can start looking behind. I find it's the easiest thing to do, really. Right, keep it hold of that, so I'm probably going to keep it. What's that one? Oh, that's got embossing. Is that a Mason's? It looks like a Mason's. Let me put my glasses on. Yes, I think it is. Let's take it to the camera. There we go. It says on there, Mason's extract. And I have actually at home. I'm going to keep it because I have at home. Oops, sorry. Trying to get having home got an old advert for Mason's extract, a replica of an old advert. So I'll get that, and on the live I'll show you both together. You know me, I'm not a pottery fan, But this piece here, this piece is a lovely pattern. Look, sorry, out of the sun. Look at that. Oh, I'm going to take that to the other camera actually, because that is a really nice pattern. I have got a pile of stuff to give to Ribble Finds, who makes jewellery. If you don't know already, go over to Ribble Finds. He makes jewellery with pottery, and I think that you could cut that out and make a lovely piece of jewellery. So I'll show that in the camera next time I go to it. But that is a really nice busy piece of pottery. What's that? Is that something or nothing? Oh, it's a slate pencil. There you go. Oops, sorry, shadow. A slate pencil. A nice little gem of a find on this mountain here, which I'm just going to have a quick look at before I walk all over and lose everything in my footprint. So I'll have a quick look, bring you back and find anything. But yeah, that is nice. I'll show you that one on the big camera in a bit. Okay, there's a bit, I can't see because of my shadow. It's a bit difficult. Bit of slate there. I'm not sure if it's got lines on it or not. Sorry, that bit there. I'm not sure if it's got lines on it, so always have a look just in case. Oh, it feels thin. Oh, not got lines on it. It's got squares on it. Hang on, let me just scrape. Look at, yeah, lines on that side. Sorry. That I'll take to the other camera. Right, I've got a couple of things. Oh, and my pencil, look. There you go. Right, we'll take this to the big camera. It's got squares on that side. I won't chat about it now. I'll chat about it when I go up there. So we've got a few things to take up there. That's a good little find. Oh, that's a whopper of a piece too. So that's good. Right, shells. Right, I shall keep looking just in case. I'll just bob down to this little hole here down at the bottom of the hill, just in case. Broken cod, jars, bottles, just tablespoons. I can't take all those up to the pile because we're down at the bottom of the hill. But right, I'll have just a quick look on here just in case there's anything little hidden. See something circular there. Okay, let's see if it's something or nothing. Oh, I think it's a little lid. It has got some sort of embossing on, but we're on our way to the big camera to show our little find. So that's a keeper. We'll see if we can see what it is when we get to the camera. Sorry about my shadow. I can't really do much about that. Okay, first of all let's have a look at that piece of pottery. You see, that was worth seeing in all its glory, wasn't it? I will keep that for Ribble Finds because I reckon he could make he'd cut that down and make a nice piece of jewellery out of that because of the colour of it and the fact that there's all over pattern. That is really nice. Keep that in my bag. Right, then we get to these two. This is great. I found that first, didn't I? This slate pencil. And then look at that. I've not found one for ages, and certainly not that size. A school slate. Squares on that side. And then going that way, where I put my smiley face, it's the lines, as you say. Lines close together and lines far apart. But yeah, perfect find, one after the other. First that one, and then that just a few metres away. Perfect. That bottle over there looks like it's got a cork in it. You know, I can't resist a bottle with a cork in. Let's have a look. Look. Oh, possibly a lid there, but it might be chipped. Right, okay, let's have a look at this one. Bottle with a cork. Yeah, just because it's got its cork in. It's so nice to have the original cork in the bottle. I have got 3 bottles, 3 different colours, all got corks in them, so it, cleaned up, it would look nice together. That's a shell. Right, okay, I'm going to keep that one, put that in my bag. It's a keeper, just purely because it's got its cork in it. If the cork disintegrates though, when I clean it, I will just probably get rid of all of it because there's no embossing on that, so it's just a plain bottle otherwise. Ooh, right, quite a few bottles strewn about here, so let's have a quick look, just in case. That one seems to have some sort of embossing on it. Oh, that's a Waddiker's celebrated varnish Bolton. 1 second. Show you because it's embossing. A nice bit of embossing. I have got some of those, so I won't keep that one. I'll save that one here for somebody else. And at my feet, there's actually some more tablespoons. I like those ones. Not going to keep it, but I like the rounded corners on those ones. Okay, they are nice. I think there might be something else. There's another one. That's a Sanizal. Poisonous. Those are great. Painted and the thing rubbed off. Not for me today. Yeah, so lots of... Oh, that's a green one. Oh no, it's a green Sani. Whatever. Sani Mex. It's a green one, but too big too big. I can't take something quite so large. But a nice bottle, but just not for me. It's way too big, that one. Right, there's loads of embossing ones here. Embossed ones, sorry. Little, not quite a cotton reel. It's an oval. It's an oval one. Not for me, not for me. Okay, that's a Dinnyford. That one is embossed, Dinnyfords. But no, I'm looking for something smaller. Smaller, getting fussy in my old age. Right, what's that cup? Nothing on it. I always check just in case it's like kings and queens and things like that on it. Light bulbs. Right, I can see the green bottles. We figured out they were Barrasso bottles. But no, I don't want that. There's an amber. That's too big. I have one of those already. That's enough. One big one is enough. Right, I'll just have a quick surface look at the bottles. There's nothing bottle wise that I want to keep, so I'm going to look deeper in and I'm going to look for little gems.
I'll just take the time now to ask you if you're enjoying the video. Don't forget to hit that like. It's very important to us. Hit the like. Hit the like anyway. That helps. It's just down there.
That looks like a little bit of quartz, actually. We'll keep that little piece of quartz. Pretty sure that's what that slither is. Keeper. You can see another little bottle just, I don't know where it is on this camera, somewhere over there. Little bottle. Let's go up together and have a look. See if it's a whole one or not. Oh, it is, but it's a screw top. Yeah, little ones that are screw tops, unless they're particularly exciting, a little bit different, I won't keep. But it was worth having a look anyway, wasn't it? A little small one. It's like the modern day version of the other one that I got, you know, before, the flat one, but it had a burst lip on it. This one's a screw top. Oh gosh, it's so hard to look for gems when there's so many bottles that have been strewn about. Your eyes just get distracted all the time. And look at them, got loads of bottles that they've dug out there. Oh, they've got a conical one there. I say they, I mean us. We have got a conical bottle down here. Let me just position myself a little bit better. Conical one, are you whole? Yes, you are. Get the cack out. A nice conical one, great for. Oh, hang on, has it got a hole in? Oh, it's got a hole in. I just felt it leaking out. It's got a hole in, so you're safe. You're staying there, not coming home with me. What's that? Tablespoons. Is it? Oh no, 2 teaspoons. Oh, 2 teaspoons. I'll take you. You are an embossed bottle for a craft, definitely. 2 teaspoons. Oh, it's only clear. We're going to paint it, so it doesn't matter, does it? Give that a little bit of a paint. Right, what have we got over here? Don't think there's anything we need to look at here. Lots of these are just clear or ones we've seen a billion times. Although that looks like oh no, it's a busted cotton reel. Busted cotton reel down there. Yep. Tablespoons there. Light bulbs, nope. I keep picking the light bulbs up and then not doing anything with them, so let's just cut out the middleman of picking it up and just not bother. Right. Yeah, so I'll tell you what, that's a keeper, that one. Don't know what that is down there, sorry. Oops, that thing there. Is it Bakelite or is it glass? Oh, oops. That is Bakelite. That is something probably to do with shaving. Oh, what's it say on the side here? Oh, hang on, we've got to let's get to the big camera. This one, we need a big camera to be able to read that. That's Bakelite. You haven't found a decent bit of Bakelite in absolutely ages, so let's take these over there. Switch the good one on. Okay, that's I couldn't see it. Right, there we go. That's the 2 teaspoons one. Nice little fine, 2 teaspoons, but this is what we're after. This one here. And just let me have a quick look. Gallons, Gold tone. I think that says gold tone on there. Off the top of my head, I'm going to say something to do with shaving. A shaving stick. I really don't know. It's got nice ridges. A lovely little maker's mark there of Goltone. I think that says made in England. Lovely ribbed sides. Shame about there's no lid. You can't win them all though, can you? So there you go. Gold tones, something like that. Super little Bakelite find.
Excuse my shadow, I happen to have the sun right up behind me and I can't do this without casting a shadow. I'm going to move over to one side if I can. There's something there. Pull it out, see what we got. Like an ink, but this is like a screw top ink. Looks like. Yeah. Screw top ink. I don't think we're collecting those things, but I'll leave it there. On the side up there. If somebody wants that, up there, you can just take it. Just poking the ground with my stick, like I like to do occasionally. But something just here. What could it be? Look at that. First time I've ever found stopper. It's a nice stopper. It's got a nice browny look to it. Lovely that is. I don't know if you can see it on that camera. I haven't got my big camera with me into the sun, but lovely that. Amber, is it amber? Whatever it is, it's a lovely stopper. Stopper of the year for me anyway.
Right, an interesting looking jug there. Won't take it, but let's just have a look at it. It's worthy of a little. Oh look, it's got flowers on it. My least favourite thing. There you go. Oh, it's a pouring spout is all there as well, but what a shame the handle isn't, because the lip's all on it. It's got that pattern, but I don't mend them anymore. I did mend loads and gave them away or sold them, but nah, because they're only decorative with the handle on. You can't exactly pick it up by the handle when you've mended it. So yeah, it's a nice little jug, but no, I'm not going to keep it. The flowers aren't too offensive on that one, not too bad. Right, I'm sure. Oh, look, there's another one of them Bakelite things. Look at that, another one. Oh, different. Is that? No, it's the same. That's the same. Probably just a slightly different colour. Oh, right, I'll have that. I'll have two. Gosh, never found any. Now I've found two. And I don't know what that mechanism in there, but I'm thinking to push something up. Push something up in there. I'm going to keep it. Bakelite. I like a bit of Bakelite. Right, I did see something here sticking out of this golloping mud. I don't even think golloping's a real word, but yeah. Let's have a look at that one. Oh, it's a screw top. It looked like a heavily embossed. It is heavily embossed, and it does say not to be taken, poisonous, very lightly on there, on that middle bit, but no, screw tops killed that one for me. Yeah, leave that one there. Somebody else might like it, mightn't they? Yeah, just that. How weird that we should find two of these. Maybe from the same gentleman's bathroom cupboard at the time. Had to clear out. There's another oval ink. Probably a quick ink or quink, what are they called? Quick ink. One with a Q, not sure. But yeah, no, not for me. Not going to keep it. Little tiny bottle. Got a cork in it, but the cork's stuck way down. It's not sticking out. It'd have to be sticking out the top for me to collect another one of those. Nice little vial bottles. But no, not for me. Did see something else. I move around and you see it, and then you turn back round again and it's gone. There was another little bottle. It's gone. Don't know where. Don't know where I saw it. Right, I shall keep looking. I'll definitely put that in my bag. That is a keeper. Right, amber bottle. Let's have a look at you. Oh, you've got a lid on. Oh, what a shame. Would have had you if you didn't have a lid on, if you weren't a screw top. Oh, there's a green jar. Hang on, at all. Oh, you've got something, Mick.
Amber top.
Oh, amber top. Oh, wow. I probably only ever found one of them. Probably you found it. Only ever found one of those because they're so hard to spot in the ground. An amber bottle stopper. That's a beauty, that. But what I'm after is this green glass here, because I have a short version of this because it only looks like a Vicks glass. But I think I used it actually on my Christmas craft. I did. I think I used it on my Christmas craft. But I will keep that one because it's an unusually tall one. You don't usually get them that tall, and colour is what I'm after, and I can pop that in it, so there you go. Oh, and that as well. I've got to ask, no, put the stopper in my pocket because I'll just lose it. Right, a few more bottles on here to have a look at. A little amber jar over there. You're here now. Big teapot, not interested, but it's full, but don't want it. Milton's, don't want it, got one already in my collection. It's this little amber jar. It's a little tiny one as well. I am looking for jars of colour now, so that's perfect. Oh, very, very dinky, so we'll have that one, definitely. it was on my original list, wasn't it? Coloured jars. Right, what's that one? Oh, it's just a little tiny screw top ink. Right, the little gems seem to be evading us. We've had a few. We've had an ear, haven't we? That ear, that great ear that Mick found at the start, and that red bead, which is always good to find when you've got berries about on the trees. Let's have a look what these two bottles are sticking out here. Oh, it's a lovely bottle. It's an aqua bottle. Not going to keep it, but I will. Oh, that's a little bottle. Oh, it's a screw top one, I think, on there. I'm not going to keep it. We'll put it higher up, along with that one, just so that it doesn't get lost down a hole or whatever. It's a shame if you get lost and somebody else can take it. That bottle's got a cork in, but it's a screw top, so we've obviously lost the lid of that poison Sanital or something, poison ammonia bottle. I stuck a cork in. It's not quite the same. That's cheating. It's not an original cork. So pop that there. Broken bottle. Screw top. What's that black white thing there? Oh, it's just a bottle full of white stuff. Screw top. Seems to be a lot of screw top stuff up here. This one has got a bit of embossing on, so let's give it a chance. Just in case it's an unusual tablespoon. Oop. Nope, no, it's just a tablespoon. Just a tablespoon, we'll leave it there. Oh gosh, so mucky. That's a good find though. Don't think I've seen one like that before. Ooh, got cork in it. Oh, there we go. Bottle with a cork in. Oops. Oh, I did have a cork in until I picked it up. Oh gosh. I'll have a hunt and see if I can see the cork. If I can't find the cork, I'm not going to take it, because the only interest was that it had a cork. Oh goodness me. Right, I'll have a quick look, see if I can find that cork. Oh, there's another conical bottle. Maybe we might just get one because the other one had a hole in it, didn't it? Look, can you see all the steam coming off that? Look at that. Look at that, how the sun is making that steam. Wow. Look at this effect here, Mick. The steam coming off the side there. Just going to rescue this bottle here off the edge before it plummets down. Oh, let's have a look at that. Oh, that's a nice one. That is a nice thing. You dug it out, did you, Mick?
From over there, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you did dig it out. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah. Oh, it's a screw top, is it? Oh, what a shame. I didn't think it was a screw top. That is a pity. I'm not going to keep it. I thought it was a. Ah, yeah. Good thinking. Yeah. No, I'm not going to keep it. I thought for some reason it was a thingy top, a cork top. Anyway, I was on my way to this bottle here, hoping that this one didn't have a hole in, because the last one that we found had a hole in. Oh, there we go. No hole in this one. We'd definitely take that if we can. Don't think I can get that cack out of the bottom, but it doesn't matter. That is a lovely conical bottle. A little bit of the label remaining, but we'll never find out what that is. Glue. I think we've established it was glue. Okay, so we will keep that. A lovely cone, conical, I think probably something like Gloy glue, something like that. I don't know, something similar. Got a little bottles here, but just that one caught my eye. Oh no, I thought it had some embossing on it. It doesn't have embossing, so we'll just pop it down, but you never know, do you? Right, quite a few bottles with lids on. There was a point where I was collecting those, but not this time around. What's that one with a label on it? Let's see what that is. Is it a little jar? What is it? Oh, it is a little jar. Is it a clear or is it aqua? Oh, it's clear. You've not made it to my bag, I'm afraid, because you're clear. A nice little jar for someone. You can do your little Christmas crafts in that, your little nightlight things look lovely in those. They don't have to be an aqua bottle, it's just my preference. But that is a different shaped amber. Yeah, that's not too big. It's amber. That will go with my amber bottle collection, which I have about 20 of now. So it's good because it means I can do a craft. Is that the back of a doll's head? Is it not? No, it's not. It's a back of something, but a bow. It looks like a little bow. A bow off something, some sort of figurine. Right, okay, I'm going to keep that amber bottle for my amber bottle collection for crafting. Is that marble? Nope. That's what I've not found here. I don't find marbles here quite so much. Right, but that is a find. Good find, amber and conical. There you go, potion bottles. Oh, just seen this little piece of etched glass. Look at that, what a shame. Wonder what that was off. Little, can you see it? There you can, little piece of etched glass off something, probably some sort of window maybe. They had those sort of things in windows, didn't they? In pubs and things inside. No use to me though, but it's nice to show you a little piece of etched or painted, I'm not quite sure. Right, just jump down to this hole here. I walked over something here. I don't know if it's a something or a nothing. It looked a bit figure-like, this thing here. Oh, it is. Oh, right, there we go. Oh, let's take it to this camera. Oh, look. She's headless. Oh, I like that though. A little bisque figure. She's got one arm missing. She's got an arm there. Can you see in a dress there? Base. Oh, that is a shame. I'm going to put a head on her and possibly an arm. Definitely. I don't usually take these sorts of things, but I love these bisque figures. These solid bisque. Very simple figures. I've got loads of heads. I can find one that matches or near enough. And yeah, rebuild her arm. We can rebuild her. She is I would say $6 million, but more like the 60p. The 60p woman, because that's probably all it'll cost to fix her. There you go, a lovely little find and a little fixer-upper. Keep forgetting to give a little shout out to someone who has been very helpful to us. Okay, so on Instagram, if you've got an Instagram account, if you can go over to tat _or treasure, tat or treasure, and go give him a like, a follow. That's what you do on Instagram, isn't it? A follow. He finds lots of wonderful things and he has been very kind to us recently. So yeah, please go over and follow tat _or treasure on Instagram and say we've sent you over there, so he knows where you've come from. But you'll enjoy his posts and the things that he makes with the things that he finds. You just see parts of things, you think, oh, you know, if that was full, that'd have been a lovely little piece. And I think that's one of them that would have been a lovely little wood vase, I don't know, just a little ornament maybe. But yeah, what a shame about that. Oh, it's a killer. We see them often. Oh God, honestly, there's so many broken cods here. Another one down there. I've seen another one over there, but I just don't seem to find the cod marbles at all. I wonder if diggers are collecting cod marbles now. Maybe some do, maybe some do. Right, I've just come here to have a bit of a scope around near where that little bisque figure was found. But it would be nice if I came across a head. That would be a good little find, to put her head back on her shoulders. That was her own. But yeah, there's not really a lot on here. There's little bits of pottery. What's that? A little bit of a top of a jar that would have had brown on it. I like those when they're full, obviously, not when they're like that. They're not so great like that. But yeah, I can't see anything here either. So I think I'm going to go back up the top of the hill. It seems to be a little bit more productive up there. Just worked. What worked? Well, I feel like I've worked because it's dead slippery. On there, it's because of the reeds across there. Mick can't make it on there. His boots would kill him. Sliding him down the hill. But I've just walked up here. I've not bent down to look at it yet, but from up here, it reminds me a little bit of that Santa that I found on a motorbike. Do you remember? There, that thing there. So it's probably nothing, but now I've built it up to be something now. But this is so slippery. Look at that. It's so slippery. I've got to be careful. Oh, maybe it's just the bottom half of something. I think I can see a leg. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Another headless thing, but it's a reclining, not, I don't know if it's a child. It might be a child, reclining child or reclining person. Oh, wow. That's two little great headless figures that we found. Oh, I knew it looked like bisque, but it doesn't matter. I've got absolutely tons of heads, so that is going to be mended because it's near enough all there, apart from my head, his head, her head, whatever. That it's a lovely little find. I thought that's what it looked like. It reminded me of that Santa we found on a motorbike. But yeah, I've never found one of these before, so that's a beautiful, never found before find. Just wish it had its head on. Oh, there is a jam pot down there. Do you think it's worth sliding down to get it? What do you think? No, it looks too dangerous. I might not be able to get back up. It's really muddy there near where we found that thing. Really muddy, and plus these things here, these reeds make it slippery. You just slip on the reeds. Is it worth going down to get it? Let's investigate. Let's have a look. Does it look full? Yes, it does. Do we need it? No, we don't. Does that matter? Probably not. Shall we? Oh gosh. Right, you know what? Let's see. If my feet start to slip, I won't bother. rolled right down there into the bushes. Shall we? Come on. Ooh, nearly went then. Oh my god. Oh, that's a step. That's okay. That's a step. Nobody panic. This better be full. This better be a full one. Let's just clamber through the bushes. One sec. It's a full one. It's heavy as anything. I need to get that mud out of it. I need to go up there, get the mud out of that. That's full. I've come all the way. It's got a lighthouse on. Brilliant. It's a real one. I'm going to try and get back up this hill now. Empty it and get it in my bag. Whew. Jump up, rescuer strikes again. There's other stuff down here. Oh, let me put that down. Oh, let's have a look. Let's put this camera down. One sec. That's really... What's... Oh, don't lose that jam pot. Sorry. This is what it's like exploring. Gosh, right, let's just see what's fallen down. I'm all stuck in the trees. Oh God, I might never make it back alive. Right, big bottles have fell down. Let's give them a chance. No, just a green one. Right, just an aqua one. Right, no, let's not bother looking. Right, oh my hair, I'm all stuck in the woods. Right, come on. Let's rescue that jam pot there. Oh, my hair, stuck in the woods. Right. Oh, I'm gonna, if I get out alive, I'll see you back in a minute. Whew, I made it. I've got a tree in my hair. Doesn't matter because I've got a jam pot that I don't even need. Right, I just risked my life and limb. Now I've got to get across this bit here, which is the slippy bit. Right, I can see something blue in there. I don't know what it is, but just in case it's a bead or some such thing, you know what? I'll bring you with me to get it. Oh no, it's a smarty lid. Let's. Oh, I will be keeping that. It's a smarty lid with an S on. Well, there you go. What are the chances of all the letters of the alphabet? What are the chances that you'd get a smarty cap with an S on it? Look at that. An S for Sarah, so that is definitely mine. Not something I would normally keep, but because it's an S, I'm keeping it. Yeah, just find an M now. Let's get looking for them smarty caps. I don't know if you have them in America, but chocolate Smarties, like candy coated chocolate, little tiny candy coated chocolates, and on the lids, all the lids had different letters, and everyone tried to collect all the different letters. There you go, there's the best letter, S. Let's see if we can find an M now. Oh, that just looks like a small one of those. That's really quite tiny, that one. Little dinky one. I've not got another one to compare it to, but trust me, that is a little dinky one. But I'm going to leave it up on top of here. So, oh, what's that jar in there? That was just a normal jar. Looked like something a bit different, but I think it is a little bit different at the top. It's not flared out. Let's get rid of the khaki water. That's a solid jar, that. Don't need one, but if I did, I would. I was thinking if I need it for crafts, actually, a clear one. It's too frosty to be a dome. No, I think I'm going to leave it, but yeah, it's a different one. That it's not flared out at the top. It's just quite straight, but very solid. And that one is just aqua bottle, but quite dinky, quite a small one. Just kicked that with my foot. I'm hoping it's going to be a full one, because if so, that would be, a nice little find. Oh, and it is. Right, well, the dump gods are looking down on us after all. I shall remove the snail. And, tell you what, let's show it to the big camera, show you what it is exactly. There you go. Oh, I'm very pleased with that. A lovely white pot. Just a plain one. It's got some sort of writing on the bottom. Some sort of writing on there. Okay, but that is a little beauty, and that, so get that slug out. Stuck to my finger. Don't want to be taking that home, but that I do want to be taking home. That is a little super one. It's tiny, so I'm going to keep that one. Just seen something else down there. One second, let me just get it. It's down here. Oh, that will make a great bait. Oh, this bit. Oh no, it won't. Oh, what a shame. I would have had that. As a base, but look, that leg's off it, and that leg's off it, so I don't think I'll bother I won't get around to mending it. Oh, that's a great pity. That would have made a lovely base. Look at that. I presume it was a candlestick. I've seen a top to a candlestick somewhere. Yeah, maybe that was the top of it, but look. Oh, it's a shame. What a killer. Oh, I would have so had that, but that one I am keeping. That is a super fine, a lovely little jam pot. Right, there we go. There's another cup. Let's see if this cup is a full cup. We found a few full cups recently, especially where we found teapots. Oh, and it is. I'm not going to keep it. What's it got on it? I've just made it worse. Tell you what, I've got a wipe in my bag. Let me use a wipe so we can see what it is at least, even though I'm not keeping it. It is a full one. I'll just get a wipe. Right, okay, let's give this a little bit of a clean. Tell you what we'll do in front of the big camera, the best camera I should say. Just so that we can, oh, is it poppies? If it's poppies I might keep it, just for work actually, because I could put paintbrushes in it when we do Remembrance Day activities. Let me just see, now what's the other side, whatever that is. I think it's just come off a bit. What do you reckon? I think that flower has come off, half off, but I think that might be poppies. What do you reckon? I think that's poppies. So that actually has now stood a chance, because when I do my craft with the kids and we do colouring in or painting for Remembrance Day, which is in, well, it's gone now you're watching this, but I will put paintbrushes in here, I will put pens in here, and I will use that because it's got poppies on it for Remembrance Day. So I nearly didn't keep it, I nearly just walked past it, but no, that is a keeper, a poppy cup. And you know I hate flowers, but I have a use for it, so there you go, that's going in my bag. It's actually not too bad actually, as flowers go. I know you can get different coloured poppies. I think probably just the colours come off that one, I'm not sure. But anyway, that looks like poppies. What do you think? Wild poppies, not like big opium poppies. Oop, and just as I was leaving this spot, I spotted near the, hang on, let's back off. Spotted, oh, I've lost it now. Oh, I've lost it. Oh, I'm gonna say I think it's either a button or a hat pin top, but I can't see it now. Oh my goodness me, how can something disappear? I tell you how it can disappear, because it was black. So let me stand back over here, because it was the sun that caught it. So let me just, oops, sorry, stand back round here. Oh gosh. Oh, it was right here. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. The sun just caught it. Can you see the sun just catching it on the side there? There it is. I'm going to say that, oh look, that is either a button or a hat pin top. What are we guessing? What are we thinking? Let's take it to the big camera for the big reveal. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's a button. Oh, it's got like a metal bit on the back, is it? Metal bit on the back is a button, but that is a lovely little black glass button. That is a super little find. Luckily the sun just caught it a little bit and luckily when I took my eyes off it I found it again, although it did take a while, didn't it? But look at that, a lovely, I should get the wipes out really and give it a wipe. A lovely glass button. Let's do that, let's give it a wipe. There you go, worthy of a clean, isn't it? Oh, look at that. When it's wet, it looks brand new. There you go, a lovely, let's move that to the centre. A lovely shiny button. I'm going to say it's glass, it looks glass to me. A gem. Oh, that's got a full egg, well, full apart from the base, but that doesn't matter because you know the score. You turn it round and it becomes a mushroom. So, probably got about 4 or 5 of these now. Working up towards a spring craft. Yes, already working up towards that spring craft. So mushroom, I think, is the order of the day for that one. I'm in a hole now, but this hole seems, because it had that blue Smarties lid in it, so I'm going to say it's quite more of a modern hole. I can just more modern rubbish. So I think this dump was used over quite a few decades, to be honest. There you go, a lovely gold trimmed egg cup, which I will use as a mushroom.
You know, I think it's time to say goodbye to our friends here
Oh,
now.
right, okay, yeah.
We're going to make a little, well, you're going to be making a move, now that's, we're going to continue having a little look around
a few
here.
things to find still.
So, we're going to see you all again maybe tomorrow at the live if you want to come and join us.
Yep.
We're showing all our finds.
Yep.
Or next week. So thanks for joining us. We'll see you all again real soon now. You take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We let go of disguise.